Next event is the Men's National Team Challenge. 2 boats from the US Men's National Team training down at the Chula Vista Olympic Training Center.
Bueno. USA! Yes. Alright, guys.
Yeah, we got 3 USA.
On this side or you look on the other side? Going upward?
No, don't.
Go for start.
Murph.
Eyes. Alright, let's get
Murph.
Okay, this is event 92,
up to the front. Let's get everyone up at the front end. Just sit loose at the front end.
the men's national team final. We have 3 national team entries, 3 boats from the U.S. national team. Lane 1, 2, and 3. All wearing the same colors, 3 different color boats. Lane 1, we have a dark colored black boat.
2 minutes.
2 is yellow, and the 3 lane is white.
Crew in lane 1.
All crews wearing their red, white, and blue
USA
rowing trout.
Lane 2, USA B. Lane 3, USA C. Thank you.
Okay, all 3 shells are aligned.
United States A. United States B. United States C.
Starter has pulled all 3 crews.
Attention.
Go! Here we go.
Lengthen. Full. High 20 now. Take 6. Shallow blades. Yeah. 44.
All three
Perfect.
shells out cleanly
Sit up.
and quickly.
Sit up. Swing. Stay shallow, belly run. That's it. Swing now.
Lane 1.
Yep. 43. We have a little
About
bit
a
of
1
cross
seat
top.
advantage.
Quick and light. Yeah. 3 boats across.
Lane 2 and 3.
Quick hands. Yep.
All three
Flat.
crews within a half seat of each other
Stay
going through the
long.
first 100 meters.
Send it. Send it. Yeah, shallow blade. We are up half a seat, and we're going to stride into, stride together. Next one.
Here they go, through the 250,
Stride.
shifting
Send it
down to their race
Push,
cadence.
Swing. That's it. Off the front end together. Up half a seat. Up half a seat. 38 strokes a minute. Stay shallow now. Push, swing. Push, swing. That's it, boys. Let's get to this 500-meter mark. Up 1 seat.
This is a boat race.
Step on it. Step on it.
Not more than a seat separating all three of them. As we approach the 500 meters, we got national team A, B, and
Solid
C.
turn around at the front end. Squeeze it. Push,
This is
swing.
an exhibition event
Push,
between
feet for the water.
members of the
502.
National US Rowing Squad who are training at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista. I'm joined by US men's head coach Tim McLaren. Tim, who are we seeing in each of these boats here?
Well, the boat closest to the shoreline is made up of the sculling group, and the boats in the middle are made up of a ranking of pairs. So the first 4 pairs on ranking are in the yellow boat, and pairs 5 to 8 are in the white boat.
So do you fancy the Scullers to take it over their sweep compadres?
Well, I think like all scullers, they've come through a college background in sweep rowing, so they're quite competent. Glenn Oakle, stroke Princeton, Jamie Coven in the 7, from Brown, Will Miller at Northeastern. So they've all had quite good experience in the sweep boats.
And I understand that you've just done speed orders down at the Olympic Training Center as part of the selection process for this year.
We just finished 4x2K the last 2 days, where they've raced pairs and 4s and singles and doubles.
And is it on the basis of those results that you've boated the boats here for this regatta?
Yeah, it's a fun regatta, and it's good just to mix the guys up and put them in mixed crews.
And this year, of course, is a critical year, being a year before an Olympics. What do the US chances look like for Olympic qualification?
I think there's been good progress in all boats. There's 8 Olympic gold medal boats, and the 8 is the Blue Ribbon event. And we'll certainly be trying to, work our way into the medals this year and next.
There we go. Now we're starting to
Does
move
your
again.
mandate from the Olympic Committee cover all the rowing categories that you're in, or do you have any particular emphasis on any particular
all day
boat?
now, all day.
Well, I think we like the 8, and that's what we did best in. And Mike Tatey, my predecessor, had a great record in the 8.
Good year, good year.
And we'd like to get back up onto the podium in the 8. We're also trying to improve in the sculling and the smaller boats, of course.
Yeah.
And what sort of a range of backgrounds do the rowers in your squad have at the moment?
That's one.
Well, you have
This one now. Look at
guys
that.
from the East Coast, Stanford, Cal, Washington.
There we go,
from
guys. That's
Northeastern,
it.
Harvard, Stanford. So right from across the board, across the universities.
Do any of them come out of club programs rather than varsity programs?
Yeah, we have guys from Oregon State and Temple, and Michigan, and there's quite a diverse range of guys as we go along.
And what are the coxswains trying to get out of their rowers at this point in the race?
Well, I think they're preparing themselves for that last 500 and make a big sprint for the line. Looks pretty tight there. The scullers are doing very well.
Are the rowers in the scullers boat? That's the crew nearest to us in lane 1. Are they generally of a more experienced national team level than the other crews?
Yeah, a guy like Jamie Coven, of course, is. Glenn Oakle is a solid guy in the stroke seat from Princeton. But their sculling experience is reasonably limited. But they're quite good in the sweep boat, as you can see.
That's it, 37 strokes a minute.
Okay, and as we come down to the line, we have the US national team scullers boat, all with, as you've heard, extensive sweep backgrounds, have really taken it up in the last 500. They're being closely chased by the crew in lane 2, who are the best performers in the pairs US national team speed orders.
With
and
250
the
meters to go,
crew on the
start
far
sprint
side are still very
for
much in
30
touch.
seconds. Up
They're
two
the
and two.
pairs who finished slightly down the
Next
speed
one.
order
Two,
table.
this one, now.
And
Yeah,
the
swing. Yeah, swing.
Sweet Pairs
Yeah,
boat
swing.
is
That's
really
it, guys. Stay
putting it
shallow.
in and taking it up
Yeah.
to the
Right
Scullers
there.
boat. This is going to be an
Right
absolutely
there.
terrific finish.
Right there.
None of these guys are giving each
That's
other
it.
an inch.
And getting ready to
The
go up
crew
again,
in
the
lane
last 100
2,
meters, up
the
in two.
Sweet Pairs
That's
boat
one.
has really accelerated it
Two.
through.
Now.
They've really
Take it.
jumped on
Swing.
those catches,
Push.
and they've
Swing.
made up about half a length, if not 3/4 of a length,
Yep.
in the last 175 meters. And as they come to the line,
Set up.
that was an amazing sprint past the Scullers
Here we
boat
go.
in lane number
Final
1.
push. Last 5.
really
Stroke
accelerated
line.
hard
Two,
there.
1, 2, now. What? Send it. Send it. That's it.
So first, the
That's it. Two more.
best performed
One.
Pairs speed order boat.
And paddle.
Second, the Scullers, and third, the speed order Pairs 8 from lower down the ranking. Tim, what do you take out of that race?
Well, I think the guys had a bit of fun. It was close all the way along. I think some felt the fatigue of a few races beforehand, but I think just in these jump-in crews, the combinations are sometimes a little better in one combination or another. But yeah, I think it was a lot of fun, and the Scullers will certainly be happy with their performance, and I'm sure the winning crew as well.
Excellent. Well, that was a really impressive performance from that winning 8. If you ever wanted a classic example of how to jump-start your race in the final 500, that was it. Tim, thank you very much for joining
Thanks,
us today.
Charles.
That was really terrific. We have another exhibition event on our dance card during this lunchtime interlude. And on the race course, we're